There you are. Super Mario 3D Land.
Alright, how's it look?
Looks good and crisp over here. I missed my Ancient Mew. We actually, so Malcolm gave away an Ancient Mew as a prize. Who won it? I think James did. Um, I had, man, so I talked about yesterday, I losing my Metroid Prime Edition GameCube, even though there's nothing special about the GameCube, it's just silver GameCube, but the box was pretty cool. But anyways, I had a lot of game boxes and strategy guides that I had stored. That when I moved out, my sister had like moved back in, and then she put my stuff in storage, and she forgot to renew the storage or whatever. But I lost. I mean, I know it's just boxes, but for some reason, boxes. I mean, I collect a lot of games now and stuff, and so looking at the prices of these boxes, I lost. I had. Red box, gold, silver, ruby, sapphire. I
How's
think.
it sound?
Let's see. Chat, how's the audio sound? Bulbasaur and Scyther. So you're well, I was gonna say a grass, but I forgot. Bulbasaur or Scyther is bug type, but you got the green color scheme going. My favorite Pokemons are. First of all, I'll wait to. If the chat can let us know how the sound is, and then Blau will get going, and we'll get back to more Poke Talk. Sounds great.
Sounds great.
Okay.
Alrighty. We'll get started then.
Favorite Pokemons? I'll just name off a few. Charmander, Espeon. I like both Espeon and Umbreon quite a bit, just because. When Gold and Silver came out, Gold and Silver is my favorite generation. Even though I like the newer gens too a whole lot actually. Sword and Shield was really cool, but anyways, my favorite gen is Gen 2, and I love that like days of the week, day and night cycle. You know, the time of the real time outside affected. You know, like oh, it's got to be nighttime for me to get an Umbreon. I've got to wait till the day. An Espeon and all that, and I just love that, so that kind of stuck with me, so I really like them. Gen 3, I think Trapinch is my favorite. Let's see. For berries in the first gen, I remember even having fun getting berries in Gen 2. No, yeah, berries weren't in Gen 1. At least unless I'm just completely forgetting, but no, I'm 99% sure.
I never did do a full practice run of this game in preparation for the marathon.
Well, knowing you with this game, it'll go good. Alright, man, so this game I think is really underrated. I don't know why. It was kind of came out in the peak-ish of the 3DS's lifespan. I mean, right whenever certain things were starting to go really well. Reviewed well and everything. I just don't hear a lot of people talking about it, but it's a really beautiful, colorful game. It's really good.
Mario 3D World eclipses it in a lot of ways.
Yeah, but I mean, from a handheld perspective, I just think it's a nice little game.
I actually like this better than 3D World because, I don't know, the running mechanics in 3D World are just kind of weird. Like, I know why they did it that way, so they could simulate the different running speeds that the characters had in Mario 2, but it just feels off.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It was Afterlife that I mentioned the books. Was that what Afterlife you were talking about, like the manga and stuff? Man, you crushed that first level.
That was very sloppy.
Haven't done any of the read up any of the Pokemon manga. I heard that what was it called? Pokemon. What was the show that kind of supposed to follow closer to the manga or something like that. It was a Pokemon. It was like a short series that they did. Pokemon Origins. Yeah, how was that? I heard overall pretty positive stuff. Blew my mind how this game looks almost like a GameCube quality on a handheld. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, look at how good this game looks. Like, it's crazy. This is a 3DS game. You can hear which sound clips come from Galaxy 1 or 2, but it's all the same. Charles Martinet love. Yes, he still is. But am I remembering correctly that he's no longer doing the voice of Mario anymore? Or he didn't for Odyssey? Can't remember. What's Toad doing up there?
I don't know, doing Toad things.
You have to like look at him to get him to do whatever he just did?
Yes.
And what does he do? He throws a...
He dropped that star coin.
What does star coins do in this game?
Well, I need them to unlock levels.
Oh, okay.
I think I need 110 to unlock the final level. It's either 100 or 110.
So you have to have these levels unlocked to beat the game?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. So you could potentially, like, get all the way up, like, beat all these levels and not have enough stars or star coins or whatever?
Yes.
That would suck. Oh, we did do Mario's. Okay. I was probably wrong about that. I don't know where I heard that, or I could be also confusing another voice actor. Yeah. I still haven't decided, guys, if I'm gonna try to stay all the way awake till 9 a.m. so that I can watch the Nintendo Direct. We can watch it with each other. I wish. Oh, if Baltus. What'd you say, Blah?
I was going to add to the Charles Martinet discussion that apparently he also did all the voices except for Birdo in Super Mario Advance.
Oh.
Of the bosses, I mean.
Afterlife 1, 2-1 says, oh god, I didn't realize it's 2:30 for me. Yeah, it is. It is into the late night. I don't know, that's a tough one. Oh, I've got the perfect one. It's gotta be Troy Baker, right? Troy Baker's the new Mario.
Ugh.
Yeah, I need to play more Mario Rabbids.
Oh man, I forgot that game existed.
Yeah, we need to include it in our, hopefully our next week-long one. Yeah, Mark Hamill is Mario.
Someone played it in the last one, didn't they? Joseph, I think?
Yeah, I think Joseph did. Or Joseph or JD? I can't remember.
Yeah, one of them. They were both like super big on that game.
Anyway, where was my mind floating around to? What were we talking about, chat?
Something about Mark Hamill voicing Mario.
Yeah, there was something before that, before I went off on another tangent.
Mario and Rabbids. I don't know. Must not have been too important.
Pokemon? Probably something Pokemon related.
Have you finished the expansion?
No, I still need to play the expansion.
I haven't even started it myself.
I probably won't wait, but I was gonna say I might wait till Frozen Tundra to kind of do both at once. Might be kind of fun doing it that way, even more content, but I probably won't be able to hold out that long. I don't have Sword and Shield.
I could. I just got too much on my plate.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of games lately, but Sword and Shield are pretty cool. But I really enjoyed Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Yeah, I thought the Let's Go ones were really neat too.
I love the Let's Go games.
Yeah, it was funny when there was kind of leaks about Mario and Rabbids long before it came out, and people were so mad. And then when they saw it, they're like, "Hey, this actually looks kind of cool." And then it came out, they're like, "Wow, it's actually really good." Oh yeah, Baltus, are you still here? Baltus mentioned about some Rogue game. Was it Rogue Galaxy? Hopefully Rogue Galaxy, because that's a level 5 game, an older one. But it wouldn't, regardless of it, if that's not a game that was previously announced, so that might be a good thing, meaning maybe we are going to get new stuff. Maybe they just mean they're going to go over games that were previously announced and have one or two surprises. Making me want to stay up a little bit, but then I don't want to be disappointed. Kenyon says, "Don't get me wrong, I still hate the rabbits, but it did good with that game." You know, I've never played a Rayman. I mean, I've never beaten a Rayman game. I've barely played a Rayman game. I almost did though. It was one of the launch games, or at least launch window games of the Game Boy Advance, and I was so into the Game Boy Advance when it came out. One of the systems I bought on launch, I was just salivating over. Had read so much about, and so when I got it, I was all about the Game Boy Advance, and I was always keeping up to date when new games were coming out and things like that. And Rayman was one of them. I think I was deciding between renting Rayman and Castlevania Circle of the Moon, and not that the Rayman game was bad, but I'm pretty sure it was Rayman that I'm thinking of. Not that the Rayman game was bad, but I'm really glad I got Castlevania Circle of the Moon, because that's what got me into Castlevania, and I love Circle of the Moon. It's so cool.
I didn't play any Rayman games. I was never interested in Rayman until, what was it called? Origins?
Yeah,
and Legends?
Yeah.
Those two games were solid.
Yeah, they look like great platformers. I don't know why. I just haven't. When it comes to platformers, I'm like really picky because there's so many of them. And so Mario kind of covers my platforming itch, and I'm trying to think of other platformers that I really like. Well, I guess technically you got like Banjo-Kazooie. It's a 3D platformer, and love me some Banjo.
Did you play that ukulele game that came out last year?
No, I never did, just because I heard kind of mixed things about it. I do want to give it a shot on my own because I like Banjo so much, but
I've heard nothing but good things about that one. No, the original ukulele I heard.
Oh, you're talking about Possible Lair? I thought you were talking about the
yeah.
first one. Yeah. I did play that Rayman game that came out pretty early for 3DS. It was a remake of 2 or something.
Oh, the Rayman 3D? I have it. I never really got through it.
What's the last Rayman game that... They didn't do anything at Ubisoft's newest conference?
I think Legends was the last one that came out.
I think people are mad that there was no Rayman at this newest conference. I wanted to watch that conference and I missed it for some reason. It's the only... I so hope that E3 is back next year, or if it's not E3, some other company does something where it's the same format of E3. I really missed that week of games. It was I mean, I know. I think E3 wasn't going to happen or it was on not its last legs, but it was in trouble even happening without the pandemic happening. But supposedly they're going to attempt, I mean, take the pandemic out the window if it's fine next summer. They're going to attempt one, but we'll see. I think a lot of companies. Sony already hasn't done it in the last 2 years. They weren't going to do it this year either. Hopefully, though, hopefully it comes back. We'll see.
Isn't there a new convention that's like replacing E3?
I don't know.
I thought that there was one, and they're doing it digitally this year.
No, Jeff Keighley had his, I forget what it was called, Summer Game Fest or whatever. But I mean, potentially he could maybe try to do something like that again next year and it be competition or whatever. I just was not a fan of this by summer. I mean, obviously multiple months. It just felt like any other time of the year, you know, like, oh wow, we get an announcement this month, and then 3 weeks later we get an announcement. It's like, that's just normal gaming stuff. Like we get announcements every week, 2 week on a variety of video games throughout the year normally. So it's just kind of like the usual. What do you guys think? Y'all want to see E3 come back next year? Doesn't even have to be E3 the company, because I know a lot of people have issues with was it like whoever owns E3? Can't remember it. But the format and everything, I think would be great to come back. Yeah, the E3.
It does feel weird that we haven't gotten a big E3 style direct from Nintendo this year. But I can only assume that that's because they're taking the coronavirus seriously and as such just don't have anything.
We're talking about the reason why E3 was canceled?
No, I'm just talking about why Nintendo hasn't done their direct yet. Their big direct.
I don't think that's part of it, but I don't think it was even said before the pandemic had gone on that there was a lot of people saying that temporary expectations for this year that Nintendo was going to have some solid stuff, like a lot of ports from the Wii U, stuff like that, but
that's the thing, they haven't shown us anything.
I mean, we're gonna see stuff. They just haven't done it yet. So we'll see stuff from other partners or developers or whatever tomorrow. But a lot of the stuff Nintendo's even done and sitting on. So, I mean, you look at games like Origami King and things like that. They're more able to release fine. I like the personalized conference, like the PlayStation 5 reveal event. Yeah, I liked it too.
See, that felt like an E3 direct. I just haven't gotten that from Nintendo yet. And yeah, that's all that's feeling weird now is that it's almost August at this point, and still nothing from Nintendo.
Yeah. Yeah, we might just get little mini directs for the rest of the year. At least we're getting something. We haven't even had a mini direct in a long time.
It'd make me happy if they just say that they're restocking Ring Fit.
That'll make the conference or the direct for you a 10 out of 10.
That's right. I have been looking for that thing since December. No joke. I just, every time I get paid, I start looking around until I don't have money anymore. I never can find it for less than like $170. And I'm not paying a 200% markup for it.
Yeah, that game really caught fire, but as stuff gets better with the pandemic, maybe the demand will go down a little bit and it'll make it a little bit easier for you to get.
I'm sure it will. I know that the pandemic is to blame for it. It's a combination of Nintendo is not able to produce as much of it, and people buying it up that wouldn't normally because they can't go to the gym.
Yeah, they did say the production on their Switches is close to 100% now, though, which is good. That's why you're starting to see Switches and stuff in the wild. Which it's weird that we're in year one of the Switch and they're still really hard to come by. Hey, what's up, Sky? Hey, what's up, Summer? I was thinking the Switch Lite would kind of help with that. I'm kind of glad. Now, I want the Switch Lite to do well, and I'm sure it is. But you can still get Switch Lites pretty easy, but you can tell that the demand is still the highest for the hybrid version of the Switch, the main Switch. Which, I mean, that makes sense. You kind of want to have both.
I didn't understand why they made a Switch Lite, to be honest.
I'm kind of there with you. I prefer.
Who were they marketing to?
Well, it kind of makes sense. They wanted to get a lower price point system and people that maybe just play it. Yeah, the production.
I mean, I'm one of those people that mainly play my Switch on the go, and I still don't want a Switch Lite.
You guys could bypass the grand prize drawing and send me the Switch Lite. Alright, we're calling it now. Cal is the winner. Switch Lite has so many limitations, so it's not worth it. I think the same thing, Bob. But there's probably some people. Yeah, I don't know. Some people it's really cool. I gotta admit, it does look cool. Part of me just wants it for the look. I probably will go back and get it like years from now, once the next iteration's out. You know how usually the generation before drops and is a lot cheaper for a bit. I might do that.
My mom was going to buy a Switch Lite when I told her about the Link's Awakening remake, but she never followed through on it. That would be like the only thing she would have played on it. That and maybe Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been cool, but see, what I was hoping, Bob, was going to happen is... oh, snap! We got a donation. Thank you, whoever this is. We'll find out here in a second. We got a donation from Summer B, 15. Let's get to 15K, folks. I like that, Summer. 15K is within striking distance. We just need $550. Thank you, Summer B. Pepping us up here in the morning. But yeah, I was hoping that with the Switch Lite, I was holding out hope to the very end that what they were doing is it was going to be an all-in-one console. I mean, handhelds are attached. Saves the pricing on the Joy-Cons. Doesn't come with the dock or whatever. However, you could buy the dock separately and it still works. So that's where they would be saving some money for that. But yeah, because when you think about it, it's $100 cheaper. But if they sold a Switch itself just without a dock and stuff,
yeah, the dock is a little bit over $100 when you consider that the docks they sell by themselves is just the dock and not the charger too.
I got lucky. I can't remember if it was Target or Walmart had the docks on clearance on them. That's how I got my extra dock. I got it for like $30 or something like that. I don't know why, because they're still expensive. They had it.
I bought an extra dock just so I can move my Switch from TV to TV if I want.
Yep. Yeah, that's exactly how I have mine too. It's just super convenient.
Yeah. Especially with my new office setup where like everything's in like a permanent place and I don't ever want to have to dig it out again.
I'm trying to think of an incentive that I could do it like 14.6 that we can try to march February 15. We gotta get to within striking distance of this 20K so that someone out there can see that the death one chip challenge is within a reasonable shot of them of getting it to happen. I'm not looking forward to the death chip, but man, I would 100% want to do it because if I do it, that means we got to 20K. So while it's gonna hurt, it's gonna be painful.
Gonna hurt so good.
It's gonna hurt so good. I'll be crying for multiple reasons.
So Britt, what are you gonna play after this marathon's over? Besides the sleep game.
Ghost of Tsushima. I need to get back on Mega Man Battle Network so that because I don't want to put that on the, I don't want to forget about it and not continue to play it. So I like Battle Network a lot, so I need to get back on it.
Sorry, I was just reading what Evil All-Star said. You could do one person little nibs. Just be Brit eating a Pop-Tart.
I'll do one person little nibs. At 14, every donation, I'll take a little nib. I've got some.
You got the cowboy hat?
Yeah, somewhere. I've got a hat I can at least use. Y'all want to bring back little nibs? Overnight little nibs? The marathon started Friday at 6 o'clock. We started a little bit early just to like around 5, but the actual games and everything went underway at 6 o'clock Central Time. And head out and play some Origami King. How are you liking it so far, Kenny? Well, later. I can get your opinion a little bit later.
I think I'm going to wait for Origami King to be, available used. As terrible a thing as that is to say, I don't know, I definitely see that it's not what I want in the Paper Mario series, going forward and stuff. And I just don't want my money to go towards supporting more games like this.
Yeah, I think it looks really cool. It does make me sad it doesn't have some of those RPG aspects. It makes me wonder, because for a while I was like, well, I guess they're letting the Mario and Luigi series be the RPG one and whatever. But now that there's no Mario, well, that we know of, there's no Mario and Luigi series. It's like, man, I wish they would, wish they'd do it. Nintendo gets stubborn about those type of things, so it's hard to tell. I guess it's what
I had actually forgotten that Alpha Dream went bankrupt.
I did too. Yeah. Kenya says, like it well enough, but I went into the expectation of an action-adventure game with turn-based combat and not expecting an RPG. Yeah, I'm going to do the same. And I think that'll like it.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fun enough on its own. It's just not what I want in Paper Mario. Even Sticker Star, I can enjoy it when I don't think of it as, oh, this is the follow-up to 1,000-Year Door or Super Paper Mario.
Super Paper Mario didn't really have any, it started shedding RPG elements then and there, don't you think, though? At least with without the partners.
It went more in as an action RPG.
Yeah.
Because it definitely still had the RPG elements.
Yeah.
But in practice, it felt more like a grindy Mario platformer.
Yeah. Yeah, now I was half paying attention to what Baltus is saying, and now I'm really curious. Let's see if we can look it up on the internet. That we do that internet. I can't really use my phone because it's at 4%, so never mind. Anybody got any rumors out there in the chat about the Nintendo Direct tomorrow? If you got them, maybe you're out there lurking. Let me know.
Factory 5.
Is that a rumor?
Well, they announced it when they announced Room Factory 4 Special or whatever it's called getting ported to the Switch. And we just haven't heard anything about it. That was last year's E3, I think.
Bayonetta 3 pre-order leaked. Oh, is that legit? Okay, so now I kind of want to stay up the 9. So I'm a huge Bayonetta fan, and if that means we're going to see some kind of in-depth look at that, I kind of want to stay up now. I'm really curious what Bayonetta 3 is going to be, really curious. Because they spent a long time on Bayonetta 3.
They spent a long time on Bayonetta 2 as well.
Kinda. I mean, it was a bit, but from 2 to 3 was I feel like they're doing something different with this one. I don't think it's gonna be just the. I mean, I think the combat stuff will be the same, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little bit of a mix-up with it. Like they changed things up a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess I really don't know how long development was for 1 to 2, because it did take a while between 1 and 2.
And it's hard to say because 2 was kind of stuck in development hell.
Yeah, that's how I don't know. Like, if they were working on the entire time, then yeah, I guess it is about the same amount of time. But from when we found out about 2, which maybe it had already been worked on for a while, so that might be why it didn't take that long. Yeah, this one we heard about Bayonetta 3 what, like two VGAs ago or something like that. 2 or 3. Anyways, yeah, that so it leaked. If that's the case, y'all might see me here till 9 a.m. Alright, here's the deal. That'll be a good incentive. If we can get to 15K before my shift ends at 6 o'clock, I'll stay up till 9 a.m. And I'll commentate with JD. So yeah, if we can get to 15K, I'll stay up till 9 a.m. And we'll do a live watch along of the direct. Yeah, so there we go. 15K by 6 a.m. and I'll stay up from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. and then we'll watch the direct together.
You're just determined to turn this 15-hour shift into a 24-hour shift, aren't you?
I would make this a 24-hour shift. It's like, if they show Metroid Prime, I will stay up for... I'd be so hyped, I wouldn't even have to go to bed. I'd be like, oh my god! Oh my god! They did it! It would make me finally finish the first 2 games. They did announce 3. So, the reason why there's a really good chance for it, I mean, they did announce 3 already, and they said they're going to talk about previously discussed games. So, kind of narrows it down quite a bit. Bayonetta 3, Bravely Default, No More Heroes. Those are all... Rune Factory 5.
Gotta get my farming on.
Didn't you just buy a farming game like yesterday?
I did, but Rune Factory's different, okay?
Was that cow not... Did you get the cow with it?
I did.
There you go. Baby James holding on to it right now?
Nope. I didn't want it to get destroyed. I don't think Cal would approve of me letting Baby James destroy other cows.
Is this cow approved, cow? Yeah. Alright, let's get to 15K by 6 a.m. So we've got about about 2 hours exactly. And I'll stay up another 3 hours with you guys. And we'll watch the Nintendo Direct together. Yeah, this has been a fun marathon, everybody. Keep it going. Let's finish strong. What's the saying in Halo? Finish the fight. What are they doing with Halo Infinite? Well, we should be hearing about Halo Infinite on Thursday. We should all hang out in Discord and watch that together.
I forgot that was a thing that got announced last year.
Yeah. Yeah, then Microsoft's big thing is Thursday. And I'd be surprised if there's no Halo. Ooh. See, Cal, I think, approves. We got an Omega lol, though.
Not just a lol, an Omega lol.
So glad I put on my night pants early today. So cold. Anyways, let's go. 15K. I kind of want to stay up and watch this Nintendo Direct. Watch it with you guys. See how much fun that would be. Is Lauren commentating in the morning or does she work? She works this morning, so it's gonna be JD. Either we're gonna have him just like voice over while I go to sleep until Rob gets here, so he'll be like in Discord, or if we get to 15K, then we won't have any problems at all. I'll be in here with JD. We'll be getting hyped for the direct. I mean, it's gonna be awesome. Win, win, win. $10 at a time, though. $10 at a time. Let's just chip away at it. I mean, or we could do like $5.50 at a time. It's whatever y'all want to do.
So, this game actually is not the first time Mario has had the ability to throw a blue boomerang. In Mario Advance 4, blue boomerang was a power-up. Oh man.
Whoop. Oh, I was keeping alive there for a while.
I was trying to. It wasn't in the cards.
Sounds like it's like windy outside. Let's see. I don't think. I looked at like the 10-day forecast and it was like literally the same every day. I hate that. Like we got a chance of rain Tuesday. That makes me so excited. We got a chance of rain Tuesday and Wednesday. This is the best. And the high's only 90. What in the world, man? That's a sign this direct's gonna be better than I thought. We gotta get to 15K. You should get Chase in here co-commentating if he's awake and not playing Dota. Let's see. I'm gonna text Chase.
Chase doesn't play Dota anymore.
We get him to play some Dota.
You got like one night in the past year.
No, we've been playing quite a couple of games the last couple of weeks. I'm gonna say that Cal requested your presence. Oh snap! Oh snap! We just got a. Wait, hold on. It hasn't shown up yet. Hold on. It's a. Because in the music, we know it's a poppin' one. What? I lost internet connection on the freaking iPad. Hold on.
Just from Cal, $50. Although she says that wasn't her.
All right, hold on. We got to get this mystery. Give me 1 second. Sorry, whoever just donated. This iPad just mysteriously disconnected. I blame Cal. Okay, here we go.
Alright, time for the Zelda level.
Refresh. Here we go. It's coming. It's coming. Very slowly logging in. This iPad will just sometimes just like randomly disconnect. It's odd. Okay. It is $50 from Cal. Cal lied. Oh, she said it wasn't her. That wasn't me, but thank you whoever did that. It was... Was it Meemaw? Meemaw, you out there? Meemaw's awake.
Oh, Meemaw.
I am Cal. I don't know. Wait a second. We just got another $50 from... Yes, that was me. I am Cal. What is going on here? This is quite the mystery. Another $50 bringing us to $14,550. What is going on here? Thank you, mysterious donor. Thank you, High Roller Cow. This is part of the Cow legacy. Let's see. Telling Chase to get in here. We got a mysterious cow.
Well, I know a way to figure out the real cow. Complete the following sentence. Blazing and blank.
We just got $100 from, I think, from some sort of cow imposter. How could this be? Well, now we are just $450 away from me staying up till 9 a.m. watching the direct.
Oh, we got the real cow there.
We got. Who would it be? This is I like little mysteries like this. Other cow. How do we talk with you? I wonder if this is the same. I wonder if this is Meemaw. I'm all for imposters to donate to charity. Keep that going, mysterious cow. Trying to get my brother to get on here.
Will the real cow please stand up?
Will the real
Chase?
cow please stand up?
Snap.
Are you at home?
Yeah, I'm at home. Can you hear me very well?
Yeah.
I'm at home. Can you hear me very well?
Chase.
How's it going, guys?
Get done Bible study early.
How's it going, guys?
Oh, God.
Jack, can
Oh,
you hear?
God.
Chase is in the house. Oh, Cal's got the moist mouth modes going.
I see you, cow. Getting sweaty.
I see
Respect.
cow getting sweaty.
Chase is echoing. Oh, hold
Respect.
No,
Chase
it's
is
got to be
echoing.
on our end if it's echoing.
You're not echoing to me.
Wait, wow, did I? Hold on, maybe I accidentally unmuted. No, it's still muted. Coming from two sources. Oh, it's probably coming from Blau's as well as mine.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. Because I have to individually mute everybody that joins the call on my computer.
Chase, are you there?
Yeah, I think the donos just moved.
Okay.
We figured it out.
Now he shouldn't be echoing.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, Chase, you shouldn't be echoing now.
Alright, cool. But I think the donos moved.
Oh man, it moved quite a bit. It moved quite a bit. We just got $100 donations from Not an Imposter. I'm the real cow. Don't overthink it. Cal, what are you doing? We just got $200 in the last, 3 minutes from someone that claims they're cow. It says don't overthink it. Whoever.
Don't overthink it, Britt.
Yeah, see, now I don't want to overthink it because it's getting crazy. I told everybody
That's insane.
if we get to 15,000 by 6 a.m., I'm going to commentate till 9 a.m. with JD because there's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow and I'll watch it with them.
Is there supposed to be any big announcements?
We don't know. They made a tweet that tried to the most tempered expectations thing of all time. They're like, we're doing a Direct with partners of ours, not us, and every announcement we've already announced it already. We're just going over these things. But there's been leaks all week long of there's a Direct coming. They're gonna announce these the new Mario package and all that stuff. So it's what's going on? But anyways, who is this cow, mysterious cow person?
Don't overthink it.
I can't overthink it.
So the answer is no. There's not going to be any big announcements. It's all stuff that's already been announced.
But then what do these leaks mean then? How these leaks were accurate? They're all right.
Britt's optimistic.
Okay, but this is what happened, Chase. There were people saying this is, they're going to announce the Mario 35th anniversary collection on, they had the exact date right. They said that's going to be July 20th. And then we've been talking about it all week long. And then they announced we got a Direct on July 20th. But so maybe I don't know. But anyways, back to the money. All this money, of course, is going to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We're only $350 away from me having to stay up till 9 a.m. and watch this Direct. It's not even a have to type thing. It's I will have to do it, but I'm saying I'll be excited to do it. So don't think it's going to be torture for me. I'll do it. So are you at the where are you at right now? Or is it
I'm still at home, just fucking relaxing and chilling, and I don't know. I've been out all day, but yeah, nothing crazy going on. That's why I was afraid that I wanted to commentate with you, but I was out out and about, not able to use the other mic because it's garbage. And, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Classic mic.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
gosh.
Exactly. Wow. What? Something happened? What's happening?
We just got another $100 donation. They're gonna announce Breath of the Wild 4. My uncle works for Nintendo.
Gosh.
Who is this person? Oh, this
Wait,
is
what did that one say it was from?
Still Cal.
Classic Cow.
Cal is just. Oh my goodness. We're almost at 15K. Did you watch any of the auction? Camille's.
I got to see like a little bit of aftermath. I was like, who is this Meemaw and why is everybody asking who is Meemaw?
There's some Meemaw that was like going ham at the auction. The auction raised, I think, a little bit over $1,000.
Yeah, it was an amazing like creation from.
Yeah. It was awesome.
I was not surprised because that thing looked pretty legit.
Who do you think is still Cal? Is it Cal? Cal's been like.
Don't overthink it.
Okay, I'm not gonna overthink it.
Listen, it's cow because think about it. Okay, you got cow and then you got another cow, but they're still cow. They're of the same herd.
They both say moo.
Exactly.
They're both grazing and blazing.
It's gotta be Casca.
Has Costco been around? Is it like I haven't
Oh
seen
yeah,
him talking
Casca.
on.
Oh yeah, Casca's been around.
Hey,
No, I mean,
Professor Diacono.
no.
All right, I won't overthink it. But yeah, I forgot. I didn't know if you're the situation right now. If I'm not supposed to spoil it, that's why I've been like.
Yeah, no.
Wait, yeah, no, don't spoil it.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I haven't yet. I was
It's
like.
nothing. It's nothing exciting. It's nothing.
Well, I was watching your stream the other night, and I was like, that's why I was watching. I was like, oh, I think he's trying to prize it or something.
It's nothing. Like it is nothing surprising. It's nothing. You're hyping nothingness.
I'm
Pay
not.
no attention to the man behind the curtain.
I'm not hyping anything. I'm just saying. But anyways, back to Cal.
Clark says, have you ever seen the various cows at the same time? Whenever I'm going to my grandma's, we drive by a farm, there's like a couple cows chilling. So yes,
But are they blazing and grazing?
they are. But they're not.
All right, so we're just $250 away from 15K, so I'll have to stay up till 9 a.m. to watch this direct if we get there. We just keep getting closer and closer and closer and closer.
How long does the direct normally last for? Like
It's only gonna be 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah, that's why it can't be anything like too fancy.
Is it like trailer kind of stuff? Or is it like, do they talk? Like, is it like a person giving a speech?
Yeah, it's always kind of a little bit different.
Was it a direct that was where the Pokemon mode got announced?
No, they did kind of a
That
different
was
thing.
like a special Pokemon direct.
What if it's HB Costco?
Costco?
Costco from Costco.
Costco, yeah, that's like a rip off of Costco.
it's a cow ripoff called Costco. Cow has really good cheap pizza and hot dogs. I would go to Costco all the time if it were closer, just for the lunch.
Yeah, same.
Oh, and I like their ice cream or what?
They got churros.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a churro.
Oh my
That's
god.
what I know. Wait, what? How have you not had a churro?
I don't live in Texas.
What? Is that Texas? Well, I guess it is yeah. But I figure if anything, you'd go ham on churros. They're good. They're little, kind of like fried cinnamon.
There's a huge range for churros because some of them
are chewy and nasty.
Crispy. Yeah, and some of them are more like a
They should not be chewy.
cinnamon roll.
They shouldn't be chewy. Some of them are chewy though. Like you bite into them and like, oh, it's got some chew to it. It's kind of like gum.
I don't know where you been getting your churros.
It's a freaking Jack in the Box.
Hey, there's
about
not
tacos.
dude. Their churros aren't bad. Don't hate on those Jack in the Box churros, man.
I don't know about that one.
What? Alright, guys, don't listen to Brent's opinions.
They're not the greatest churros I've had in my life.
They're not bad though.
Oh my goodness. What? We just got $50. Says I'm Kirkland's signature cow, but the food court is decent. You gotta admit.
I love me some Kirkland jeans, boys.
We're at 14,800. Cow says it's definitely Costco. I'm Kirkland's signature cow, but the food court is decent. You gotta admit.
I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. Is that a Costco thing to say?
We got a. I don't
Costco's
know.
from Alaska. Do they have Costco there?
Yeah, I think that would be like one of the only stores they had.
What? Because everybody buy that whole.
We don't have Costco here.
Oh, never mind then. I thought Costco was like a signature, like small, like the one store a small city has type thing. Not like a super, not a super small, like as in like one of those in between cities. You know what I mean? Like Anchorage is decently sized. Well, I don't know where he lives though, so never mind.
Start shouting out his address.
Yeah, I know he lives on this street, and
They got a Costco right down the street from there. But Costco hasn't talked one time in the chat. What's the likelihood of him actually being around?
He pops in
did
quite a
talk
bit.
A little bit before you got here.
Scared him off? Probably. I've seen Deli, Great God, Cow, Jagger, Professor.
Is he streaming?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. No, he's not. He's not live.
Those mini tacos though, says Jagger.
I still haven't had those mini tacos. I think it was like Lauren was like, Chase, you hear about the mini tacos? Like, I heard about them. Still haven't had them.
Mini tacos from where?
Jack in the Box. So, remember the Jack in the Box, like, questionable tacos? We've talked about them before, right, Blau?
We've talked about them, but I never got any.
Have you seen them, like, with your eyeballs? Like, actually peeped them? Oh, I'll find you a link.
I've seen the picture that you showed me, but I've never,
okay.
like, seen an actual one.
Gotcha. Well, they're miniature versions of those. They even look the same amount of greasiness and questionable cat food in them. But, I mean, I imagine they're popping. I haven't had them.
Those Jack in the Box tacos are good. Deli Flow love them.
I like them, but I definitely am like, I'm ashamed after I've eaten them. Feel nothing but shame.
Deli Flow, when you came down,
Start crying in the shower.
did you get a chance to? Well, yeah, you already have you already have Jack in the Box tacos there. But did we get to take you? Yeah, you went to some good eats with us, Deli. Trying to think where you all went. Did you get to do some Whataburger at all? Man, it sucks not having being able to the summer marathon. No deli, no marathon.
It's canceled.
This is a marathon. There's no marathon.
That was bull crap.
There's no phone.
Looks like the closest one is Cincinnati. Jack in the Box? I figure those things were spread like... I don't know. I don't want to finish the sentence, but...
We talking about Jack Box?
Jack... Or wait, maybe she's talking about Costco. I don't know. I'm mixed up.
There's not any Jack in the Boxes near me.
How the heck are all these things missing over there?
Well, you knew this, Chase. Remember we were going to go to a Jack in the Box because I had never been to one.
Oh, yeah. This poor boy.
That's why he doesn't have no churros.
But they were closed.
Yeah.
And we never tried to go back because it's just Jack in the Box.
Yeah, it's not like it's gonna blow your mind.
Jack in the Box, Cal, don't worry, you're not missing out on much.
It's not bad. Let me put it this way. We talked about it on my stream at least 300 times. But Jack in the Box, my whole explanation for them is, you know they're decent because they killed some people in California. Like, and they still stand.
Wait, what do you mean?
Out back.
You talking about that's like they survived like through the crappiness, like
You literally killed people, and people are like, but them tacos though.
that's like Bluebell. That's like Bluebell.
Yeah, that's for real. That's how you know they're good.
People are like, Bluebell ice cream caused an outbreak, Listerine thing, and killed 500 people. They're like, but I don't know. You had that homemade vanilla?
Yeah. But you had that birthday cake? Yeah, man.
Y'all remember when Peter Pan spread that?
Yeah.
What was it?
I think I got sick from that. At least my mom was convinced I did.
Yeah, salmonella stuff, and because what they did
Oh,
is
salmonella, that's what it was.
they were like, read this number on the back of your peanut butter. If it has this ending number, throw away the peanut butter immediately. And then like mom like grabbed it, looked, it was like, sweet mother of God.
I had eaten like the whole thing.
it was like all gone.
I was sick, but I don't think it was salmonella. But like. It coincided with like I got really sick and was having stomach issues. Mom's like, "Oh my God, got it! He got the salmonella."
They've been blaming it on that ever since.
Yeah, my mom.
Anytime Baby messes up, it's like that damn salmonella. Right? You get your pants on backwards. That damn salmonella ruined that boy.
I'm pretty sure I got sick from that too.
I'm sure they're probably like praying that no one brings it up.
We're just $200 away from me having to stay up another 3 hours, watch the Nintendo Direct. Pretty pumped. JD will probably be pretty pumped too.
Lost his mind.
Did you see what Buckle said? What the heck? So something he heard on stream made his like Google Assist like go off.
That happens with my Siri like all the time.
Yeah, I've heard it when you're playing Dota and it's like, Siri, shut your mouth!
Yeah, be like, all right, we're going in. It's like Siri's like, please enter. Siri, shut up. Speaking of,
Recently.
Slice came in and said that the new Dota patch. He's like, I'm loving Dota again. So maybe that patch was good. I don't know.
Wait, when something happened? A new change?
Yeah, the one you told me about with all the hero changes and stuff.
Oh, they did do a lot of changes, but until they remove those jungle items.
I think they can fix the whole game by making jungle its own economy and having a jungle shop.
Yeah, it could be like, yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Let's see. But anyways, we're $200 away. Can we do it? We got to get $200 in the next 2 hours. You think we can make that happen, Chase?
Well, you just milked a cow for like 300, so anything is possible.
Was that a cost cow or?
I don't know. I don't know what kind of cow. I'm not allowed to overthink it.
Kyle, you gotta play Dota with us, but we'll just ban you from buying clothes, from buying skins. I must admit though, it is. It's just really. I mean, it's clothes. Like if you think of it, it's clothes for the heroes.
Yeah, you better be watching this stream naked right now. I swear to God.
It is Hort.
I gotta admit, it's tempting to spend an extra. What is Queen of Pain level like 375 or something like that? It's like $200, and I've gotten close to tempted to buy it, but.
Chase, you gonna play Pokemon MOBA with me and Britt?
I may give it a slurp. Honestly, like I'm gonna wait for like the first couple days, see what it's all about, and if it's like people are really popping off about it, like oh it's the best, and I'll straight up buy a Switch just so I can. Well, I gotta get a method to stream it, but you know.
I have an extra capture
What do you
card.
mean a method to stream it? Oh, you don't have a capture card.
Yeah.
Did not even think about that.
Yeah, Dota cosmetics. How much do you think you spent on Dota cosmetics, Chase?
None. I've never bought one.
Well, you got to count the battle pass though.
Okay, well, if it's on the battle pass, I spend But the base one, I think it's $20 or is it $10? I can't remember. But I bought every battle pass there's ever been, and only like 1 or 2 times have I bought a couple of little, because they'll do like a sale where it's like 75% off. It's like, all right, I don't want to lose out on this deal. So I'll grab a couple. They limit you though. You're only allowed to like get one of them at 75% off. So I'll usually buy like one of the little bonus ones. But I don't spend like I don't spend like anything. If anything, I profited off of Dota, like long term. Because back in the day, you used to make a lot of money playing Dota. Anybody playing Dota, not just like me. Because the way drops worked, you actually, if you played a lot, you would literally in a year accumulate like $300 to $400 just by playing the game, just accidentally.
I do like the mechanical keyboard, the one that you sent, Cal. I think chasing them probably hate though, even though it's got the smooth the whatchamacallit, I forgot what the technical term is. But I'll be playing and chasing them.
Yeah, we went on a rant about this the other day actually, because she was in there talking about the mechanical keyboard. Because I was actually talking about how I really like the simple like $5, $10 Logitech ones, and Cal I think threw up. was talking about it.
I was playing on mine, chasing them always good. Get so pissed off, like, Brett, you don't even play that good. Why does it sound like that? So I play. It's like
keyboard. It's like he's hacking into the mainframe or something. Like it's like going off, and you look at his character, he's like standing still. How is it possible? I feel like 100 key presses, and your character's not even moving.
Chase is just jealous.
I have a cheap keyboard. I've often wondered if I should get a more expensive one.
Dude, I'm all about these little cheap ones. Like, I like them. I mean, you get so comfortable with the specific like feel. I think a mouse and a good mouse pad are pretty crucial. It doesn't have to be like top tier, but at least a decent mouse. I was playing with like some McDonald's Happy Meal mouse for the longest time. And it wasn't literally, but it looked like something you get out of Happy Meal. And the whole time we were playing, just him slamming that mouse into the freaking desk. Pop, pop, pop. I was just like, what are you doing to that poor mouse?
I did buy a good mouse that I've never gotten to use because my desktop decided to die like right after I bought it.
Chase is gonna get like the streaming sponsors like you see on Twitch where they have the commercials and stuff. But yours is gonna be like the most bootleg brand ever. I'm like, I play better with Walmart brand. Bam, bam, bam. So put on like glasses.
Hey,
pull out.
Hey, everybody that is a Dota fan watched the documentary where Fear was playing with like a desk he found by a dumpster on that monitor that was like 40 years old or something, and he still was gaming at the top. So the hardware is only so important.
I play better with Walmart. You buy a keyboard, get a coupon for your State Fair State Fair corn dogs.
I'm gonna choose this level.
Besides Blob playing Super Mario 3D Land Till.
After this, he's got Virtual Boy.
Virtual Boy.
LL Cross says, not Walmart, 5 and below.
What's that, Elcom?
Or Dollar Store, or the Dollar General.
There's no way the Dollar General has keyboards.
I don't know. Have you been into the Dollar General recently?
There are some pretty surprising deals. Like, how is it $1?
You're like, what is this? I think Dollar General's got some keyboards in there.
I would be shocked though. A keyboard for $1? That'd be impressive. Whoever is producing keyboards at that price, they got skills.
Let's see. Does anybody out there know if there's keyboards at the Dollar General? 5 and below, I think so.
You buy a Raspberry Pi, which is the microcomputer for $35. You go to Walmart, grab yourself a mouse and keyboard, the Dollar General. That would be insane. That means you have a whole, besides the monitor, I guess you'd be lacking on the monitor.
Cal says $200 in the next hour and a half, and Britt has to stay up and watch. Yeah, we only $200 in the next hour. What was it? Hour and a half. That would be the best gimmick ever. Like, what if your stream handle was the Dollar General streamer, and like all like besides your computer, like all your peripherals are like Dollar General.
That'd be like the most questionable sponsor walking out, just like repping it. You're like, what the heck? Everybody's got Red Bull, we got all these like top esports brands. You got freaking Dollar General.
Like, it wouldn't even be a sponsor, but you just gotta fully commit to the gimmick and have, like, skits and everything about it. Like, fake Dollar General commercials with, like, the products that you're in.
They're like, well, we probably could sue them, but we don't want to. This is good for us. Thank you.
It would be pretty funny. Like, you could come up with some pretty funny skits, like, make some promos with, like, your hair blown and stuff like that. And, like, when I get done gaming, I like to go up to the Dollar General and get some Powerade.
I think Clerk is right though, because earlier he said you can't possibly game if your stuff doesn't glow at 16.7 million colors. I feel like that is a huge selling point for why people get these later, like, more expensive keyboards. They just want the glow. They just want the glow. Don't you know it?
It looks good. Look, check this out. Check this out. Hope y'all are looking at the camera right now.
Let me go to the stream. Let me throw the stream.
I mean,
yeah, I got a Razer mouse that glows.
You got a Nixius.
check
And I
this
don't know
out.
why it glows. It's the dumbest thing ever.
You're watching this? Check this out.
I'm watching it. I can see like the space between them already.
A jelly? Look at the light go.
First, clean that keyboard. I saw it. You can see like ripple. It's like a purple.
Hold on. Sorry, I can't pull the keyboard out too much because I got
That's what we call extra.
extra awesome. Can't get that at the Dollar General.
I feel like that. I'm watching somebody play like the old Skeleton King. Like, one button flick. Oh my god!
I do need to.
Wow!
I do need to clean my keyboard. Hypnotic.
It was pretty cool, like little ripple effect. I mean, you gotta give them credit. That's what I'm saying though. That's the selling point. It's not about like.
Oh, it's the keys. It's a mechanical one too. It's got the feel. It's got the. You feel like you're massaging
Did it feel like
something.
you're pressing the keyboard?
I don't
It's funny
understand.
because Britt is like, when it comes to like a monitor and like the visuals, like he wants high resolution, high quality. But when it comes to his keyboard and mouse, he doesn't really like usually go that hardcore. I mean, he's got a good setup now, but that's because people like Calvin hooked him up with awesome keyboards. So obviously he's gonna use it. But I think Britt would be fine with like some McDonald's Happy Meal setup as long as he's playing in like 4K. If he can be playing on some little like joystick that is like from the 80s, and he's happy.
No, I've seen the light. Once I've got it, I can't go back.
Well, all I know is like anytime I would go over, it's like his keyboard must be so jank. His monitor is like solid, and then he would see like my setup, and he'd be like, "Oh my god!" Because I used to play Dota in 720p, like, and it was I don't know, that was like till like a couple of years ago. I stopped playing. I played up into 1080. I'm sure Bird remembers that. He would come in and be like, "What the heck? Why does your game look so weird?" I'm like, "Oh, it's a 720." He's like, "What the heck? You play in 720?" Oh my god, I'm still the best player on the team.
Afterlife says one of my best friends is a regional manager for Dollar General, and they do have some electronics. We gotta see if they've got a keyboard.
I'm trying to think, what kind of electronic could you have for...
Definitely headphones. Definitely headphones. That's the big one, I'm sure.
Not everything in Dollar General is $1, just so you know.
Oh, I think at the dollar store, aren't
Yeah.
I mean, Dollar General is a dollar store.
I? There's a Dollar General, there's a dollar store.
Yeah.
Competitors.
One of them is strictly $1. Then I think.
Oh, there's dollar store, Dollar General, Dollar Tree.
Oh. Huh.
One of them, like Bob said, is like I think a Dollar General must be the one it's around $1. One of them is I think maybe it's a Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, but it's exactly the way they ring you up is they don't scan. Literally, they count how many items you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, $7.
Elcrom says Dollar Tree are only $1.
Oh, okay, so yeah, Elcrom knows.
We just got a Dollar Tree, and I've never actually shopped in one before. But we got Dollar Generals everywhere.
Pro tip: if you're ever like looking to get the little like gift packages or whatever, because you go to Walmart and you want to like you buy a present for somebody, you got to put it in like a little gift bag or whatever. They cost like $5 or $10 up at Walmart. They're kind of expensive. They have them the exact same ones at the Dollar Tree for $1. There you go, guys. Save yourself some mone.
All right, guys, we got about an
Seriously,
hour and a half.
Life hacks.
I'm gonna get $200 so I can stay up for this Nintendo Direct. I've been commentating since 3 p.m. So
It's been 3,000 years.
it's what?
since you started commentating.
Oh yes, that is true.
This is accurate.
Dun 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 dun.
By the way, shout out to Twitch showing some love to the marathon. Even though these Rona times running short on the peeps, still getting that Twitch love.
Oh, we're on the front page right now?
Yeah, it's popping.
Drock says, yeah man, always buy birthday cards and those things are at the dollar
Yes.
store too. Yes, that's a great place for that.
J-Rock gets it, man. Big brain. While the other people are spending like 10, 15 bucks, tiny brainers, they don't know.
But, do they have keyboards? We need to figure this out.
Because the Dollar Tree has keyboards. I'm gonna freak out, man. I'm gonna find a way to get used to those keyboards because I'll have a life supply.
I bet 5 and below might. Maybe.
That one, like 5 and below has some really good electronic kind of stuff, like chargers, things like that.
But yeah, chat. So we're trying to get to 15K for St. Jude. The next incentive, well, might not be that important to like people on the front page because they'll be like, I just started watching you. What do I care if you're here for another 3 hours? But yeah, we do have a goal. If we reach 15K in the next hour and a half, I'll be. I've been commentating since 3. I'll commentate till 9 a.m. So that's what? How many hours is that? 12, 18. A lot of hours.
You can watch live this nerd's dreams be crushed as the Nintendo Direct is like a commercial for something that he definitely does not want. It's gonna be like
supposedly
some spin-off game, some Pokemon Monopoly.
He's definitely got his hopes set too high.
No. Supposedly they're gonna talk about Bayonetta 3, and for me that would be good enough. That'd be good enough. What do you think, Twitch front page?
Afterlife says they might have refurbished Dell keyboards from 15 years ago. Even then, there's no way they're going to drop those things for $1. It'd been more useful to throw them away than refurbish them.
How hard do you think it'd be played to play any like modern like FPS or like MOBA on a ball and wheel mouse or whatever?
Not that bad. So some of the higher grade ones, people actually took a while to transition over. Some people claimed that they were more accurate because the original laser mouse was not as consistent.
That's got to be awful though, don't you think, Ball?
Oh yeah, it's awful, especially because nowadays the laser one is definitely top notch. But the ball and mouse was not bad. It's just
I haven't used a ball mouse like forever.
Now, what I would be curious about are those ones that are supposed to be like good for your hands. You ever seen them where it's like literally a ball that you move around to like navigate? It's supposed to be good to like so you don't get off
like a trackball.
Yeah, and they do that because it's supposed to be like just like an ergonomic keyboard and stuff like that. It's supposed to be good for your hands. I'll imagine playing FPS on one of those bad boys. If I got headshot in CS:GO from one of those, I would have to uninstall. I'm out. I'm done.
I have peaked.
Alright.
Coming up on the last world here soon.
This keyboard or this iPad, like you have to get the charger in there like just right, and it's just not charging.
I used to do that. What? Did you used to play on one of those? How is that even possible? I mean, I refuse to believe this. You know what I'm talking about, right, Britt?
Huh?
The kind of mouse that it's like a ball that you just like move around.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
I think you would be better off with a little touchpad for a laptop.
I don't know about that now.
Have you used one of those ball things? They're terrible. Not the mouse with the ball. I'm talking about the ones that literally it is just a massive it's like a baseball. You just roll it around.
We got.
Oh no, I was thinking about the ones that had like a ball that you spun around with your thumb.
Yeah.
We got a donation.
Originally that's what he was talking about, and then you spin around with your thumb. Yeah, that's just the same general concept. Same one. They have two different colors.
Hold up. We got a donation from J-Rock. That's 20 fewer birthday cards I'll be buying this year. It's going for a good cause. Hope the stream finishes strong. Thank you, J-Rock.
See you got guys? Look at that. With the money he saved, with this big brain idea to go to Dollar Tree, snag that stuff, he's donating to charity. Big brain. That was pretty funny though.
Dun, 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 dun. How much time we got left? My battery's at a popping 4%.
Only mouse I had, I also did it with the trackball on a laptop while using WSD. What year was this? What year was this?
Let's see. I had trackball on a laptop. Wait, by trackballs, are you talking about the little thing in the center of the keyboard, Chase?
What do you mean the center of the keyboard?
You know, like on
like,
laptops?
Yeah. I don't know what that's called though, but no, I don't think that's what he's talking about.
Oh, imagine playing on that. Like playing anything on that. The ones that you like touch, they're like a little thing like sticking out of your keyboard.
Oh, little, like the C stick on a new 3DS.
Kinda,
Yes.
yeah. It's like a pencil eraser.
No, he's talking about one I think Blau mentioned earlier. Trackball, usually people are referring to the one with the thumb one, the ball that you move. But there's also one that's like a baseball. It's like not as big as a baseball, but you navigate with like your two, like your pointer finger and your middle finger.
No,
that one is.
I'm talking about the one that looks like basically like a tiny eraser.
No, I know what you're talking about. It literally is like a tiny eraser that somehow when you move around, it moves.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when you described it.
Imagine having to play Dota with that thing, Chase.
It's exactly like the C-stick on the new 3DSs.
If I'm like forced to play with that, I'm trying to think what hero I'd even play. It would be the old Red King, but I don't know about the current one. People arm the toggle and stuff.
I played Bristleback.
Bristleback, yeah, that's a good one.
Actually, I don't even know. Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
We just offended a Bristleback main. He's like, how dare you! Do you know the skill it takes to game at the top as Bristleback?
I have no idea what you're talking about, nerds.
Elcrom says think is a ThinkPad. They have the red button in the middle. ThinkPad? Is that what they call it in this? So Afterlife was using the little eraser thing in the middle of the keyboard. That was the one he was gaming on.
Oh man.
That one is really bad. That one's, I don't even know. Like that's some questionable stuff. You could see playing like Minesweeper with that thing. I don't know about any dishing out a headshot in CS:GO or something.
You know, if we get to 20K, Chase, I gotta do the one chip challenge again.
Yeah,
I'd probably be pretty good in Noito with it.
Oh my god. Just trying to design a Wandcraft where there would be a huge pain.
My father had one insanely inefficient. Oh, I thought he was going to say efficient. He's like, my dad was a top tier sniper in Halo 3. By the way, have you played the Halo 3, Chase?
I haven't got to play it at all. I've been real busy because Neon Abyss just came out, which, by the way, shout out to Neon Abyss. That game is amazing.
Oh, we're dropping Blau frames. It looks like it's recovered though.
Oh yeah, I have dropped a ton of frames. 17,000.
Don't worry, we'll pick them up. Okay, chat. So yeah, thank you J-Rock for that most recent donation. We've gotten between Cal and J-Rock, Summer B and Jericho
Kowska.
and Merx Bob. Oh yeah, you know the streamer Santa came by and donated as well. Been a good night. Been a good night. What's up, Belito? Clap. Or Behilit.
Behilit?
Behilit. Behilit.
Don't hurt yourself.
I had to get it right.
His dad had one of those with the little mouse things where you move, and he's like, yeah, my father had one of those. Insanely inefficient. The little mouse balls he had to move like a little Chinese meditation-sized ball, he said.
Alright. Look at Blau go. Hey, Chase. Oh yeah, Jagger's in the grand finals of Metroid Prime Echoes 2 randomizer.
My man!
When you're on the podium after the championship, Jagger, Gotta give a shout out to be like, I want to shout out TSG, the best speed gamers in the world, representing. We dominate.
The best speech he could give would just be slow as a speed.
Jagger, before your tournament ends, I gotta send you all of our TSG swag. T-shirt. You gotta wear the T-shirt, hoodie, headband. Like get on the when you do your interview, just all in TSG gear. Water bottle. Blatantly always drink it like after between every question.
He's got the scarf on in the middle of summer.
You're laughing, but I did that before I found a mask.
Oh, you used the TSG scarf?
Saved his life.
I learned it all from Oscar. Metroid 1.
You know they make a Zelda 1, Metroid 1 randomizer? Like a combo? Huh. It's actually better than playing Metroid 1 because it's got a pretty good minimap in it.
Huh.
Let's see. Alright, but yeah, thank you for that $20. $180 away from 15K. And
So when is the grand finals for what Jagger's in?
yeah, what is it, Jagger? Because I wanna watch. We're gonna be in the crowd. Did you see that video with Snubble still on the beach? I had no idea what was going on in the background. He's just like going ham.
It's funny because at first, like he tried to like side eye it or something. Like his head's like kind of going up to the table, and his eyes are kind of shifting to the side. And his little tongue's like just like a little lizard popping out.
I still haven't seen that.
Oh, it's hilarious. And he just full on jumps on top of the coffee table.
He's just tired of it. He's like, screw it, I'm grabbing that peach.
It's Tuesday, 7:30 our time.
7:30, because PM, right?
It's time to live my role as Bowser.
I hope so. Jagger, please be 7:30 p.m. It's got to be. If it's a gaming event, well, I mean, I guess it could be in another country, but most likely.
Well, I thought because international, you never know.
We'll have a watch along. We did that whenever GDQ was going on, and we had one of our summer marathons at the same time.
I remember that.
We huddled around a laptop and watched Jagger do his GDQ.
It wasn't even a laptop. Didn't they have that set up in the arcade box? They had it set up on that monitor.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we all watched you play. What was it the Fusion race? We're like Jagger. So chat, how's it going?
The frame, precious frame.
We're losing frames.
I'm dropping again?
People are probably confused. We're not
steady now.
They're like, why is one set of things clear?
Yeah. It's kind of weird. It's weird because it's all smooth, and then the gameplay's like.
Wait, I had Zach. Did you see Zach was on earlier? I had him on in the background at the.
Yeah, I saw him at one point. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
At least I'm not playing in 1 bit.
Did it sound better, Chase? We switched from doing the direct input. I just have their voice coming.
Yeah, it's definitely better than what it was. Yeah.
The only way we could have done it, I guess this would have been marathon. We could have. I could have
had it in headset. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been the one.
Let's see. So I have a dilemma. I think you guys could help with. Does that say Donnie? With Donnie combine my Christmas and birthday presents and get a new gaming computer, or do I? Or do I just get a decent laptop to tide me over for a little bit? Let's see.
I would go for the new gaming. Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Especially with these days, like everything comes out on PC.
You gotta be thinking about, Cal's gonna back me up on this, probably most of the internet, all you Twitch people on the front page, you gotta think about Cyberpunk. You gotta be ready.
I would always tell someone, if you have the opportunity to get like a top of the line or near top of the line PC, then take it. Because I, as a 34-year-old, am still using a computer that is 10 years old because just don't get opportunities to buy a new computer amidst all your other responsibilities in life.
Yes.
Like that's the kind of thing you gotta save up for.
When I built 6 years ago, it's starting to fail.
That's
Well,
perfect timing.
yeah, at least 6 years. That's a good time.
That's not bad, yeah, especially because you get this next new one, probably last year, probably another 7, 8 years. It's depending on how high grades you go.
Did you eat anything today, Chase? Like from fast food related? We had Indian food.
No, I don't like eat out at all. Oh wait, every once in a while I do get like pizzas and stuff like that, but I sterilize the heck out of them boys. Put it in the oven, reheat it. I don't trust it.
Are you gonna be streaming tomorrow?
Yep, that's the plan.
No.
I plan to actually play some Neon Abyss and Noita tomorrow because it's been a while since I played Noita.
That'll make the Noita even more memorable or more impactful. Noita Pog from Cal.
I can't tell if it's a sarcastic one because like people like because Professor's been wanting it as well, and I'm like, you guys have watched 9 months of Noita. I thought you lost your mind. Like I thought they were so ready for me to play something else. It's good to see that some people are still enjoying it.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to go back to World 1, but here we are.
What's in World 1?
An easy Super Leaf.
Non-sarcastic Stockholm Syndrome.
I think Professor was begging for Noita because I guess he doesn't like that game.
Yeah, Neon Abyss is not for everyone, for sure. But I do think it's a pretty mainstream game. I think it's be popular in general.
Personally, I'm glad to see something different on your stream.
I'm not surprised to hear that. But I was always like, what we playing besides Noita? Like, Noita. He's like, oh, god dang it.
Well, you've seen my Steam stats for Noita. I've got like, what, half hour on it? And if I play it, I have full confidence that I will beat the boss on my first try. Because I have over 1,000 hours and 470 wins worth of knowledge.
With the theory crafted.
But Neon Abyss looks pretty cool. It does really remind me of Binding of Isaac without the gross aesthetics. So that's a plus.
Jagger's lost his mind.
What'd Jagger say? Noita in reverse is CS Rivere.
It's Noita in reverse. Wait.
The Queep had like 400 viewers playing Neon Abyss earlier.
Yeah, Lethal Frag rated him.
The Lethal Frag's that's how what happened with Noita too, isn't it?
Wait, what?
Lethal Frag was playing Noita as well, right, before?
I don't know if he's ever touched Noita, actually.
Oh, then who was the other? Oh, that was Vine Sauce.
Yeah, Vine Sauce, I suppose.
I fear the moist ball.
Yeah, that's literally when people host a raid meet, it's Vinny's from Vine Sauce's voice.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ooh.
That Battle Royale that you played the other day was really cool. And like, I don't care anything about Battle Royales.
Yeah, I was surprised. You were saying some positive stuff. I was like, okay, Glass feeling it. The only problem with it is, first off, the visuals were awesome. I think some of the classic Battle Royale aspects, they tried to be a little original, which you can't hate on for that. It's always good to make your own thing, but kind of went a weird direction that felt not as cool. The early game feels so boring, and the late game though is like you basically just play for one game.
Let's see, what time is it?
I'm still trying,
We've got about
still
an
trying
hour.
to get Chase to play Mega Man Zero
It's true.
I know.
every day.
Why Mega Man Zero? Do you like Mega Man Zero a lot?
Well, I think he would like it because he likes Mega Man X4, and you know, I did gift him the Mega Man Zero and ZX collection, so he's got it.
Wait, that's on
And
Steam?
also because that collection is probably the most accessible the Mega Man Zero series has ever been. So, like, if you find it too hard, you can take advantage of some of the features to make it easier.
Punkle, what happened was Vinesauce was playing Noita, and then once he logged off, people had nowhere to go, and I was one of the only ones on playing until they found refuge in my channel. So that's why I got lots of Vinesauce peeps in my community.
I'm still trying to get Britt play to EG. Jagger brings up EG on the daily.
Like when though? You never stream anymore.
Might come back someday.
I was waiting for more Brit Castlevania, but it never happened until the marathon.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was practicing for a little bit and then I just kind of stopped. I don't know what game. I'm not consistent enough, except when I practiced Breath of Wild. That was the most consistent I ever was. I just played Breath of Wild all the time, but...
I mean, I feel like you could do that even without streaming.
Yeah. I missed the Fallout 4 brick playthrough. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. That was fun. I do plan on streaming on my Brit64 channel sometime this week. Just to try some stuff out.
Oh, listen, guys, it's all lies.
I just don't know what should I stream, guys. If I were to stream, I'll believe it when I see it. Says Cal.
Something classic.
You troll the heck out of Blau and stream Noita.
Oh my god, could you imagine? People watch my stream, I have like the white sheet in the background.
I would just immediately unsub from Chase.
I hold you responsible.
Be like, 623? Let's make that 622.
Bowser.
It's the real Bowser this time.
It's not Meowser, like in 3D World.
Well, Meowser is also the real Bowser, just with the cat power up.
Can't be. They look way too different. This game does look like almost as good graphically as a GameCube game. It's real surprising it's a 3DS game.
3DS was a pretty powerful little handheld.
Blau's got some jukes. I saw them. I see you, Blau.
Like, did you just take down Bowser? Did you just beat the game?
Did I?
I don't know. Oh, is this one of those, Inkay rule?
I don't know, you tell me.
Okay, definitely. There's gotta be.
Look, there's the princess. What could possibly be set up about this?
Oh man, is the Princess Bowser?
Wait, the princess is Bowser? Is that what you said?
Oh man, cardboard. What?
And then Bowser farts off into the sky.
Is that Taco Bell?
They're building a Chipotle right down the street from me, Chase.
He really did fart off into the sky with that. Yeah, I heard about that Chipotle over there. I'm not like the biggest Chipotle fan. I think I was all about Chipotle for like a year and I ate too much Chipotle. Now I'm just like, pass.
I'm not really a big fan of it either, but it's there now. It's really weird seeing there's like a ton of places being built. I'm like, dang, this is a risky time to do it.
Yeah, I guess they were just like, you know what, forget it. Like had plans because obviously they didn't just like dump those plans. It's been in motion probably for years. So
It's time for the level to upset Punkle with.
Uh-oh.
Uncle does not like how I do this level. First, let's put that in my storage.
Afterlife went to Panda Express. The Panda Express is pretty solid. I don't think I've ever seen Brent eat Panda Express.
I had way too much Panda Express for a while.
Oh, in college, I bet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, but
because there was one on campus, is why he ate a lot. Do they still have one on campus?
I think so. I haven't been over into there a while because I try not to eat on campus. Oh boy, says Punkle.
Oh boy, orange chicken is pretty dang good though, Jagger. So, and they also have some teriyaki chicken. Woo! But the teriyaki sauce, they like redid how they do it now, and it's garbage. What is happening exactly on the screen?
You'll see. It's all according to plan.
Guys, don't worry. Blau will figure out how to get across that step. Give him like 18 more tries. I swear he'll make it.
I'm going for that big brain play.
Oh man, I'm ready.
I'm doing my best imitation of Chase during a bet run on Morgan.
Don't listen to this man. It's a slander. Jagger says, streamer, you're supposed to jump over the gaps.
I just wanted the P-Wing.
Wait, they like try to get that to you because they're like, alright, this guy is terrible.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a real mechanic.
Yes.
It's like, alright, it's doing terrible.
If you die 5 times, you get this white Tanuki suit, which makes you invulnerable for the level, as well as giving you the Tanuki suit that you do keep after the level. And if you die 10 times, you get a P-Wing in your usable item slot, which just takes you straight to the flagpole.
What?
Wow.
Wait, so you could just, on the final
starter.
level, you could just die 10 times and go to the final for the ending?
I mean, you only get to use it 1 time, but yeah, I mean, die 10 times and go straight to the end of the level.
Once for the entire game, or?
Once for every time you die 10 times.
What the heck?
Now, it is possible to randomly get the P-Wing in the mystery boxes. There's one mystery box that has a P-Wing in it, but I don't believe in the speedrun that it ever actually shows up.
Bounce said, campus food gets me every time. Don't spend money, don't spend money, don't spend money. Damn, I spent money. That's true. This stuff adds up quick.
Yeah, it's like 5 times as expensive too. It's so stupid. It's like, you want this crappy peanut butter and jelly sandwich? It's only $10.
I really should have turned on the 3D a long time ago. My depth perception is killing me, literally.
Yeah, their food is always so terrible too. Like
It's weird because a lot of college students, I mean, it's the whole like stereotype of like surviving on ramen and stuff, right? Because you're like a college student, you don't have a lot of money, and then you go to eat on campus, and you're like, what the heck? This is all so expensive. No wonder everybody's surviving on ramen.
Well, even at the convenience stores, they've got ramen cups, and they're like, you know, if you get them at anywhere else, it's like almost like 25 cents a cup. They're like, I got some top ramen, $5. It's like, what?
It's weird. They saw all those people making money off those college books, and they were like, we can make some money off these ramens and peanut butter and jellies.
We get $180 away from 15K. 15K will keep the doctor away.
Hopefully I collected enough star coins. I think I did. I just can't remember the total I need. I'm not taking a break on the last level. Jeez, what's wrong with you, Nintendo?
They're trying to help you, Blau.
Alright, so this is why I killed myself 10 times. It's not that I needed the white Tanuki suit for the last level, that was just a bonus. It's because this level is really long, has a lot of auto-scroller stuff in it, and I don't want to do any of that. I'd rather just go straight to Boozer.
Yeah, it says, where's Drunk Kosk when you need him? See, I think it actually wasn't Kosker. Like, he never talked in the chat a single time since I've been here.
So that takes me straight to the final boss.
How do we summon Casca?
Talk about hentai.
Pantaro says, I never gave up. They gave up on me. According to the rules of minigames, I won. Hell yeah, Pantaro. Hell yeah. My husband's about to graduate with his master's. Well, congrats, Afterlife. That's freaking awesome.
That is awesome. Tell him congratulations if he's awake right now. Probably not. Well, I guess it depends. I bet a lot of people watching us right now are probably over from Europe. Who out there is watching right now who's been sticking with us for at least an hour or so, or maybe you got the marathon that this is your first marathon to watch us. Maybe you discover us from the front page. I know most of y'all are probably lurking and comfy sitting back.
Bowser's doing his Donkey Kong impression.
But if you aren't, if you just let us know, that'd be super cool. New people rise up.
He's like, I'm gonna throw barrels at you.
Rise up.
Afterlife says, "Oh yeah, he's asleep right now."
It'd be a weird time to be getting like one of these degrees like these. Because you have to do like defenses of your thesis and stuff. Oh, that's PhD. Master's got something though. It'd be an odd time to be getting one of these advanced degrees. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, oh yeah, J-Rock donated earlier, and he says from front page. That's awesome. Thank you, J-Rock.
Got Dollar Tree savings right there.
I really appreciate that, J-Rock. Anybody else who's
But wait, there's more.
discovered us from the front page and has been hanging out? Been like,
They're entranced by the gameplay. The Bowser
I
action.
missed a power up somewhere. Pretty sure there was somewhere in this fight that I always restock my leaf. In case something like this happens.
Put the victory music for browsers.
I won't be able to do all my fancy skips now.
Well, I'm at least excited. We did get one from pager. That's the goal of our entire. We got at least one.
J-Rock, he's special.
Really should have done a practice run.
J-Rock, you always live on in my heart. Hopefully every marathon, which by the way, our next marathon is the Resident Evil Marathon coming up. October 16th to the 19th. Hopefully it's a lot less remote than this one.
It was right there.
We've had a lot of gameplay come from out of house and haven't been able to have a lot of people come to the house. But yeah, hopefully in October we'll have the crew down. We'll have to see, obviously. There's for sure the pandemic's not going to be, still not going to be great in October.
We're not here.
Hopefully it'll have improved a little bit.
What's going on, man?
What's up?
The glass say you cannot hear.
Sounds like it.
Blau's lost his mind.
They've changed.
While we're seeing Blau with his mind being lost, there's someone's going to say, oh yeah, this is a unique first marathon to see, so it is an odd one because they're like just staring at just Brett because of the whole stuff going on in the world. This is all pretty much remotes. So in the future marathons, it'll be more. You'll see a clump of sweaty nerds rather than just a lone sweaty nerd.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had Rob. At least Rob's been here quite a bit, which is awesome. And it's been something.
Lauren's in the mornings. I commentated with her for a while the other day.
Oh, really? In Discord?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which day was that?
Yesterday.
I was gonna say, it's like, yeah, I guess it could have been 2 days, yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, like it was her second time to do a commentary, I think.
The Brit, can you drag me back into that?
I got him.
Okay. I can hear him typing. On his other one.
Yeah, I threw him back in there.
Ah, there we go. Now I can hear you.
Okay.
Weird. Just all of a sudden, I couldn't hear anything anymore.
Have y'all been able to enjoy the marathon despite the weirdness of it being a remote or a predominantly remote marathon and having it just here?
It's definitely an odd one.
Heck yeah, I had fun watching, said Cal.
Well, Cal's happy. That's all that matters.
We Gucci. Well, that's good, because from now on, this is how all the marathons are happening.
At least for the foreseeable future.
And I'm hoping, well, we were talking, it was like me and Rob were like, well, maybe the numbers have gotten a little bit better. We looked, and it was like, we're at like Florida numbers right now.
Yeah.
Snowboy says, power up! Or Snowboy.
Yes, power up. Oh, he's got the hood on, or the little, as a Tanuki.
I really should have practiced this. I'm just so rusty now.
Was this the real final boss?
Yeah.
That he just like went a castle over?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there was that one level in between, but...
Are they gonna get you again? Oh, kinda. It's not completely over, I guess. Double goof kick. How much time we got left? It is 5:04. We have less than an hour to raise $180. You're gonna have me do the pay up for the Nintendo Direct. Well, thank you for checking out the rules, Snowboy. People also call me Snowboy. I love the snow.
No one calls him that.
Don't listen to them. People call me that all the time.
Well, there was that one time you locked yourself out of the house at 3 a.m. or something.
No, it was in the afternoon.
Yeah, it was a normal time. But he was in basketball shorts and no shoes, and it was snowing.
And no shirt. I just had a hoodie zipped up with no shirt underneath. Brit Snowboy library, yeah, exactly. What I was gonna say. Oh, look at that, 2 frames per second. Oh,
And that's game.
Just jumped ahead and Peach was there. It was like a horror game, but with Peach.
Oh god!
Up
Those
next.
jump scares, man, they're getting extreme. They're even in Mario games.
I'm sorry. I can't help that my internet is hot garbage during the pandemic.
Does is Virtual Boy the next Wario Virtual
Yep.
Boy? That's what I've been waiting
Sure
for.
is.
Actually, both of these 2 games are some of the ones I was looking forward to the most.
What if one of those little Tanuki hoodies didn't kick in? They just fell to their death. Just jumped off
they
the
all
cliff.
jump and one of the Tanuki ones that just don't go off. But, oh my gosh.
The other one just keep flying. Don't look back.
Did you not give Barry the Toad his Tanuki?
Oh, my bad.
They all jump and just one just falls down. They just laugh. It's like, oh, this is a dark Mario game.
Seriously, they pack extra lives.
I love the theme song for Mario 3D Land.
Up next, Wario. Who out there loves Wario?
Wario!
Wow, does.
GLaDOS.
Yeah.
Wahaha!
Pantaro, look, Pantaro's got Wario emotes from Proton Yan.
Love me some John.
That oh, it's a letter?
Yeah.
Wait, is this like the post game? Like you have to get
Yeah.
Luigi?
Yeah, you rescue Luigi at the end of the first bonus world, and then you can play as him.
Huh.
Alright, let me pull up my emulator. I mean my official virtual boy that I'm capturing this from. Actually, I did order a virtual boy capture device, but it actually has not arrived yet for some reason.
Boop, boop, boop. Whoa. Like on the demo, they just get hit. We have a chance of rain tomorrow, Chase. It's a miracle.
Wait, really? It looks
So
like
my-
this up. This
so
boy's
my-
lying.
That's what the phone app said.
That phone app doesn't know. We gotta go to our local weather